What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Shabbat Shalom. We got our girl, Miss Natalie Cole, bringing us in today with a little bit of This Will Be. And I hope everybody's doing all right. Get on in this kitchen for the Shabbat. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay by giving me a 1 in the chat. An everlasting love. This will be when I waited for. This will be the first time anyone will love me. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Shalom, Mr. Morel. Shalom, everybody. Thank you to all the moderators that are here tonight. I do appreciate y'all being here. All right. I know y'all missed me Tuesday. I was tired, y'all. I have a certain time I go to sleep during the weekday, and honey, I was like, I can't do it 2 days in a row. Thank you, Miss Jocelyn. I hope everybody's doing all right. Thank you to all my moderators that are here. Y'all get up in this kitchen, y'all. This will be you and me. I remember this song when I was a little kid. My aunties used to play this song crazy. My auntie be in the kitchen gone crazy. Washing dishes. All right, y'all. Y'all in here. Looks like we got enough people to start. What's all in here? I know this is the best music back then. What's up, Mr. Jeffrey from Orlando? I hope everybody is doing all right. Thank you all for hanging out with your girl this Sabbath. I hope everybody's been okay. As y'all know, it has been a wild week. First of all, I'm giving myself a pat on the back because I have officially lost 10 pounds. I have gotten my hormones under control, and I've been working out with my daughter so we can get me at least 50 pounds down for back to lose all this pandemic weight and stuff that I haven't had and everything. So I am really happy because I've been actually trying to work out for 2 years, y'all, and didn't lose a pound. I was sick. I didn't understand what was going on, but I finally figured out what's been happening, and doing the intermittent fasting has helped as well. The intermittent fasting, y'all, I'm telling you, ladies that's going through menopause, is good. It really is. I'm more clear-minded than I've been in a very long time. It's not hard. It's like, you just, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock the next day, you don't eat anything, you drink your water, stay away from the sweets and stuff, and it just starts to just shed. That way you start just shedding off little by little. So I've been taking my congratulations little by little. This was a huge milestone because I've been losing a pound a week, which is not bad. It's not unhealthy. I'm not starving myself at all. And I feel a lot better after I got the supplements that I needed with the magnesium, the Mika, and a couple of others, you know what I'm saying? The ashwagandha, all of that kind of stuff. I have been feeling amazing, back to my old self again, and put a probiotic in there as well, so also help with gut. So it's a lot of improvements. So it's a trip being 52. It's a trip, but I'm seeing my clothes get small, get bigger, face getting smaller. I'm telling you, soon it's gonna start to show. It's gonna really start to show on here, because usually my face gets more slimmer, not like that, but it gets more slimmer, and I start to look a little bit more younger when I start losing weight. So I am really happy about that. So I have done really good. I've been getting up, going to the gym, we getting it in. Like to want to kill my daughter. Y'all know she's a personal trainer. So when I get it there, I get it in. And sometimes she has me literally in the car like I want to go to sleep as soon as I get home, like a little baby. You understand? So like it says I'm 53, had by 40 and intermediate fasting. Yeah, it is really, really good. Thank you, Lori. I do appreciate you telling y'all beautiful. I don't hear those kind of compliments often. But on to why y'all came here today, and that is the news, honey. As the title of this video is, y'all want to know, do you really want to play this game? We really gonna play this game? Americans trying to play that fuck around and find out game. And Mr. Putin is like, I'm your huckleberry. I am that motherfucker. Try it, bitch. Okay? Use a little dirty t-shirt. I'm telling y'all. Yesterday, okay, this is how all of this situation started. Little dirty t-shirt took it upon himself to fire ballistic missiles over deep into Putin's Russian territory. Okay, where regular people and stuff are at, calling himself, trying to kick it on off because Biden's old crazy ass stood up there and said, oh, it's okay for you to do that. Now, for a long time, Biden has been saying out of his mouth, no, we don't want to do that because we don't want to kick no real shit off, because what'll happen is that Putin won't hit America exactly. It's going to hit its NATO little sisters. You understand? NATO little girls. That could be Poland. That could be Britain. That could be anybody in that vicinity. Putin got the ability to reach out and touch if they want to play this game. And because all the NATO girls ain't got no money, ain't got no firepower, ain't got nothing really, no real armies, they all have to come together with American to be able to fight another person. So they really ain't got nothing protecting them at the end of the day. This little gathering of nations is kind of slim and full of shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. And there's no way me and my little nation, if I had one, will go along with this, because at any point in time, American could renege if she wanted to, if I did something that she didn't like. All right. So little dirty t-shirt went on ahead and pulled what he pulled. Putin said, you know what? I'm gonna let you see one of my little toys I got. He pulled out one of his toys that ain't nobody never seen, that ain't even the big baby that everybody know that he got. He got some little babies that motherfuckers ain't never seen before. And then whatchamacallit gonna sit over there and say that was an intercontinental missile. And Putin was like, no, it wasn't. That was one of my small babies with nuclear capabilities that I did not put the nuke on. I shot that bitch over there to let you know I can fuck your ass up with nuclear ability. I happened to say, you know what, take the nuclear part off. We just gonna get this little motherfucker a warning. Okay? He took the nuclear part off to let American know, as well as little dirty t-shirt, fuck around and find out, and you're gonna get fucked up. And he also got on TV and let American know this. You try this shit one more time, and you're gonna be having a little funeral for either Britain or Poland. You can pick, bitch. Okay? This is getting real serious now. He done let everybody know, I am going to use nukes next time. Trust that. Now, if you want to go ahead and come across this street and see whether or not I'm gonna pop that thing and watch your ass dance around this motherfucker, go ahead. Come on across the street, bitch. I mean, this is a real fight now. And he put his people on notice at the in his country. He said, look, fellow Russians, Uncle Putin gonna have to whoop a bitch ass. Okay? I am tired of this. I am tired of American shit. Look, it's just like you would at your house. And motherfucker, those who want to stay out of your yard, you tell the kids, go in the house. Go someplace safe. Daddy's gonna have to whoop your ass now. Okay? And that's what's happening. Honestly, this is what's happening. He already told his people, y'all find out what a bomb shelters is, because we're going to be throwing some motherfucking bombs in this bitch. Now, mind you, understand that we all know this ain't Biden running the show. This is somebody else that we don't know, ain't never seen before, that's sitting up here trying to put American in a position that when Trump takes office, his hands will be tied. He will have no choice but to go head to head with Putin. Do you understand? This is the game that's being played. They're trying to fuck shit up before he even takes office. Because right now, Biden and his whole administration should be a lame duck administration at this point. For the month of December, there's really not much they should be able to do other than getting ready to change, different, organizations or administrations. That's all they doing is getting everybody ready. This person is going to be the person that takes your place, and everybody's handing stuff off for the month of December. There should be nothing else. But you see what's going on. The deep state is literally trying to do some crazy shit before Trump takes office so they can tie his hands. Because everybody knows that Trump sat up there and said that was a part of his election thing, that they was going to stop giving this motherfucker dirty t-shirt any money, and they was going to get out of that war that's costing us way too much money with Ukraine. But you have to understand, BlackRock and all these other motherfuckers done put in billions of dollars into trying to take what Putin's house is, try to get in Putin's backyard. Putin's like, you're not gonna come to my country and take shit. You're gonna get fucked up. That's what's gonna happen. It's basically somebody saying they're gonna take over your garage. And this is your, like, hold up, this is my property. You can't take my garage. You're not gonna do shit. That's my garage. I can't see anybody sitting up here allowing a perfect stranger or your neighbor just to take over your garage area, and you keep your cars and shit like that in there. You're like, wait a minute, what the fuck are you talking about? It's going to be a knockout, drag out fight. And everybody keeps wondering if it's going to happen. We all know that this is going to happen. They are going to throw weapons that are going to burn, you understand, that are going to wipe out about a third of the planet. They're going to do this. So it's just a matter of when and what they're going to do and how terrible it's going to be. But they're going to, one day, y'all, we're going to wake up, or there will be at work and they'll say, you'll hear this, that America has just had a nuclear exchange with da-da-da-da-da. And it's going to happen. So you might as well go ahead and prepare yourselves for that. It's not to scare anybody, because we deal in reality over here. We already know that they're going to try to do that. And I told y'all, the moment that fucking happens, that's when you need to do what? Watch them skies. Because there's only going to be so much they're going to be allowed to do on this planet. There's the others that are here are going to allow, because we ain't the only motherfuckers on this motherfucker. Okay? We are not the only people here. We are not the only beings that are on this planet, and they're going to make themselves fully fucking known. And we already know some will be here and some are going to come up out the ocean. Okay? So this is, it's only, and I have a funny feeling our brother's already here, and that more than likely he is a part of that ocean type situation, because it was too many armadas that kept coming in that Mr. MB33 for the last few years have been seeing, where they saw all of these different flying unidentified things on the radar and things like that coming in. So something got escorted here a long time ago and been just sitting here waiting to see what's going on. We also have a situation where they have invisibles, and those are things that people are seeing in the sky. Like, how the hell this cloud got hard lines and all this other stuff sitting inside the clouds? We can't see them. They're called the invisibles. They are there. They're beings, but our eyes are not allowed to see them. And they are waiting. I really do believe that they're going to make themselves known. So get ready. As soon as they get ready to throw them things, keep your eyes to the sky, baby, because it's going to be a little bit, we're going to have some situations that's going to appear before us very, very soon. So, yeah, America's playing some real dangerous games that's going to get her ass whooped, and her friends' ass whooped as well. Nobody's economies are doing well at this time. This is not good, but we all know that the whole entire rulers of this world are blind at this moment, and they continue to do what they're going to do. The next thing that's up on the docket today is that Mr. Netty got papers put on him. Now he done been had papers on him. Now they done added his boy. But you got to understand, the ICJ was meant to control all the other nations. Americans like, I created this shit. The rules don't apply to me and whoever I feel are my friends. So if y'all sit up here and put your hands on Netty, she's standing by her pimp like a true hoe. You put your hands on Netty, then you're going to have a war with me. This is what she's telling everybody that chooses to arrest him if they step on their ground. Okay? Now, some nations saying, fuck that bitch. This motherfucker found his way over here, or we're arresting his ass. Okay? But with other people, Americans talk about, hey, you put your hands on Netty, you're going to have a war with America. This is shit she doing. Everybody else, when she wanted to put papers on Putin, she wanted everybody to follow the rules. Now everybody want to put papers on Netty, and now if anybody touch them, you're going to have a war with America. See, that whole entire situation was made to control other people, not the people who created it. Remember that. So everybody's seeing just how unfair this is. So the rest of the countries are trying to do things as they should by the books. And American is like, why should I listen to y'all little pathetic motherfuckers? This is how she get down, y'all. Very unfair, very, very one-sided. So if you think that these Democrats can't get over the fact that they lost, I mean, these motherfuckers cannot get over the fact that they lost. They're sitting stunned and still, rolling all over the place since their loss. And it's like, y'all some so motherfucking losers. I've seen y'all lose before, and you all have not reacted this badly. As far as I'm concerned, Trump and his motherfucking clown show that he's about to bring up in here, it ain't got shit to do with me. That's white folks' business. You understand? That's white folks' business. Because that's who that shit's gonna be affecting them. Quiet as kept is gonna be affecting them. They gonna try to squeeze us, but in squeezing us, they gonna squeeze their own fucking time, their own kind. And they gonna fall all over themselves doing it. And I read y'all that in Pista Sophia last a week or so ago. Y'all, we gonna see them falling all over themselves, trying to hurt us and fuck themselves up. Okay, I'm watching Trump, and I'm watching that face of white supremacy. Well, if you seen him, have you seen his face? He looks like a true. I can't stand anybody else other than white folks. I mean, them old prejudiced motherfuckers that used to walk around with the damn sheets and shit. He is walking around with this look on his face that I honestly is not friendly. Is one of those I hate everybody but white folks look on his face, and I'm barely tolerating white folks. You understand? So he's really gonna go hard with this, getting rid of these migrants, and the migrants are coming here even more. They talk about they getting the caravan on this way. Look, let me tell you something. The way he gonna do this, and y'all know he gonna do this ugly. He gonna do this shit like a shit show. It's gonna be a shit show of all shit shows. This motherfucker's gonna let these old prejudiced ass motherfuckers turn completely and utterly loose on them folks, on these migrants. And they gonna have to, I'm telling you, they're gonna be calling on these different businesses that are allowing them to work up in there with no papers. Because, hey, I know a few places that sit up here saying half these motherfuckers in here and got their papers. I'm sitting up like, and honestly, and as far as these manufacturing places are concerned, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. They really ought to be ashamed of themselves, y'all. Because they shouldn't be able to do that, but these manufacturing companies are calling themselves saving money, because what they're doing is that they're not hiring these people. They're taking these people like how you would do temp services and paying them at a certain amount, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they doing this shit, y'all, but them white boys that's got their manufacturing companies, they doing some shit. They got some shit hooked up. And as far as I'm concerned, I look at them funny because you all are Americans and you're also the backbone of this country. There's not very many manufacturers that we have here, and this is what you're doing. You selling out your own kind for a buck, or to skim money off the top is ridiculous, but it's not going to end well. That's all I got to say, because you're going to have your own Americans calling on their job. Yeah, I'm over here at Chrysler. It's a whole bunch of these motherfuckers in Venezuela. They got a whole entire shift of these motherfuckers. Come get them. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you. That's what the fuck is going to happen. They going to be calling. These people are going to be calling on these folks to get them up out of here, because the Americans is not feeling this stuff, because you got a lot of these people coming from other places. And I'm going to be honest with you. These Venezuelans are acting like they're better than the people who are already here. And I've been witness to this with the people, the Latinos that are in here already. They are fighting with them a lot. And they try to act better than black folks. And see, that's where they get a fucking problem. Because I got them in my neighborhood too. We all got to understand in that you don't park your motherfucking car in front of my house. I will come and knock on your shit at 12 o'clock at night, loud to the bitch, and I want you to act the fool. What? We talking loud? Yeah, I'm talking loud. Go and move your shit from in front of my motherfucking house. If you don't live in front of that bitch, don't park in front of this motherfucker. I'm telling you that now. You ain't gonna have no tires. Now you choose. New tires or a fucking parking space someplace else. You understand? All of us respect each other's houses around here. That's like an unsaid rule in a black neighborhood. You don't park in front of Miss such and such house because that's in front of her house. We do that. Now if it's a holiday or whatever, we understand. Or you having a little get together, I will tell my people, don't park your car in front of Miss such and such house. Park your car further back. We are just respectful like that in our neighborhoods and to our neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. Even the thugs know. When I pull up, them motherfuckers like, move up out of her space. You damn right. As soon as you see who, that's my house. For real. You understand? But that's what we do. Whereas they come here and you fixing your car in front of my crib. Get that shit in front of my house. I don't need no fucking goddamn oil stains all over the place and your ass squalled all over the place with, they always buy these off-brand ass hoopties and shit off of these little secondhand car lots and stuff here in Chicago, and they expect them cars to work. Now, black folks already know don't buy shit off certain streets. But, they new here. They don't know the deal. But they've been buying cars and stuff like that, and these cars don't have work for them. They work for about a week, and that's it. And then you sit up here and they looking crazy because, they got to get 15,000 people to go fix this motherfucker. But see, they got a lot of money, big money, because this government is giving them lots of money at one time so they can afford to buy a car, even though they don't have a goddamn license. Okay? I find it, like I said, this whole entire situation, big ass hot mess. But honey, all I got to say is come January, I don't know what this is going to look like or what our world is going to look like. But I think that American was told everybody stand down to after the holidays, and then they're going to start this shit up real nice and quick, like right after that bringing in of Trump if he even makes it. Because I'm sorry, y'all, it's a lot. He's saying too much about what he's about to do. And these Democrats are losing their minds. These people are, as the Big Judah said this morning, are having buyer's remorse. And they are. And they should. Because neither one of those candidates was worth anything. So if you voted for that shit, that's the reason why your ass is sitting there looking stupid and feeling a certain type of way today. If you did not vote, you don't have to be attached to that. That ain't got shit to do with you. Americans are going to learn you always have a choice. You don't have to participate with anything. I don't have to do shit but stay black and fucking die. That's all I have to do. You understand? But they try to give you this kind of no choice situation or ultimatums that you got to do this because of this. You got to do this because no, you don't. I ain't got to do shit. I ain't got to do shit. And they don't like it when you do that because that means you're bucking back at the system. So These Democrats are losing it, and now all of their shields are losing their jobs. Did y'all see MSN, honey? MSN, Comcast said, buy MSN. You are not worth you are more of a liability than you are asset, girl. I gotta cut you loose. And honey, Rachel Maddow was like, well, what y'all gonna do about check? They's like, girl, you ain't finna get them millions no more. You gonna get half that, honey. Because Club Shay Shay get more views than you, my dear. And Club Shay Shay is on YouTube and free, and they ain't paying him 2 or 3 million per episode. Okay, so with that being said, girl, I hope you can downsize that big old apartment you got, because you will not be getting that kind of paycheck. You're gonna be here like you're part-time in it, baby. And honey, Joy Reid better chill too, because her ass may not have a job very much coming up either. Honey, all of them. And Al Sharpton with his